Don from Dawlish Waterfowl, and he's just getting ready to feed the birds. So what's in there, Don?
We got some bread, which is donated by riders, which is very good, and just lettuce and garden peas. They absolutely love it. We'll mix that up. We don't give them much bread, just a little bit, but they do enjoy it. How are you? These are our little core ducks, the white ones and the black East Indies. Very pretty, they seem to change colour with the sun, especially if they're on the water.
Oh, okay.
Ever such a pretty little bird. And then you've got the longer legged ones with the white face, they're a white faced whistling duck. That's one over there, the same, them two.
Oh, okay. So these are all ducks, are they?
Everything in here is ducks. Yeah, we haven't got anything different, just all different types, flavours if you like of duck. They are really beautiful, you know.
Yeah. So what countries are these from?
They're from everywhere. They're Europe, Asia, Mexico. They are literally from every country, all sorts, different breeds, you know. Like the very pretty ones there, it's one of my favourite, is Carolina, or the wood duck they're called.
Yeah.
And that's the males. The males are always prettier, if you like, than the females, you know. It's like that's the female, which is the smaller one, just stood still back there with a big white round the eye.
Yeah.
That is the female.
Kind of a black and white version of it.
Yeah, that's
the one straight behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, straight behind it. Yeah, that's the Carolina female, and this is a Carolina male. So obviously he's much more prettier.
Yeah.
Than her, with a nice red eye looks. He's absolutely gorgeous. That one. And we look on. We got a couple of runner ducks were donated to us. They're the ones stood up, really tall.
Right.
And they can't fly. But they look ever so funny. If you've got a group of them, they will actually run. You know, they can't fly, so they run, and it is quite
a
comical,
sight.
you know. Yeah. And in the corner, I don't know if you can see, you might come this way a bit, by the tree. Let's see the young ones.
Yeah.
Well, they're forwardless whistlers.
Yeah.
And we got 3 adults, which is a pair, and 1 juvenile, if you like, getting near adulthood, what they bred earlier in the year, and then they had another 5. But there's 3 forwardless whistling ducks, or forwardless, and they also hatched 2 white-faced whistlers. So it was a bit like a cuckoo. They went in and laid. You know, they sat on their eggs and a couple of the whistler eggs, a couple of the white face, but they're bringing them up. If you notice with the babies, you can see one's very grey and the other one's got grey with a bit of dark round its eyes and on its back.
Oh, that's really good.
So yeah, they brought them up as their own, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was a bit of a surprise when they came out.
So how many's in here altogether?
We've got just over 50 at the minute, and we think 50 is about our maximum, you know, because of the size of it. You know, you can't have too many.
And they all get on?
Yeah, they'll have a little fight now and again, but nothing, you know, they'll just peck each other.
Yeah.
Then it's all done and dusted, you know. It's pretty good like that. But like I say, it's like everything, they do have fallouts. More so when it's mating season, you know, they'll chase each other around a bit. That's another pretty one there. That's the Mandarin Duck, the coloured one.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like cells on his back, and he's that's from Asia, China. He's another big one. And that's the female there, just walking away.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, so you've got the pretty male and the plain female. That's a lovely one. I just got that the other day, the white one. The white speckledy one there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a miniature appleyard. I mean, that's a very pretty duck. But that is the female this time. The male's not so nice on them. But yeah, so we've got...
So how long are these in here for, and then where do they go afterwards?
They stay in here.
Right.
They don't go out because they're ornamental waterfowl. They're
so these live in here.
Pretty ducks. Yeah. They're more for show.
Okay.
You know, they don't. Obviously, then I don't think they'd last too long if they went out on the brook. Some do. The bigger ones. You know, we do put some of the bigger ones out, but not very often. We'll move them on. You know, we have someone we can sell to who has also got a massive lake, and his hobby is ducks. So they go from here. But they're out in the open, but they don't go far because obviously they've got everything they need. If they're well fed, there's a runner coming. They're well fed, you know, why would they want to go anywhere else?
Absolutely.
So, and that's a little golden-eyed tufted duck there. You look at the colour of their eyes, the 2 small ones.
Right,
the male's a black and white one, and the brown one in front is a female.
Okay.
So once again, a very different type, small duck with a very distinctive eye, golden eye.
Those tall ones are really funny.
Yeah, they're the runner ducks. Yeah,
Runner
they're
ducks.
comical, aren't they?
What's their origin? Are they?
They're Indian runner
Okay.
ducks. Yeah, they thought they was extinct at one time, but
Oh wow.
But now obviously they're alive and kicking, so to speak. Lots of them are back now. We've got one very special little duck in here. I'm trying to see where he is. He was donated to us, and he's called a Shetland Duck. Actually, he's behind the runners, and there's not very many of them. He doesn't look anything, but it's a female, and she's very old. You can see by the eyes. She's got a little white, but she's a Shetland Duck, and there's up in Scotland, and they are on the extinction list, and they're critical.
Wow.
But
Okay, so a rare one there.
Yeah, I don't think we could ever breed with it because I say she's an old duck,
Yeah.
and we haven't got a male anyway.
There's the runners.
Yeah. Comical, aren't they?
They're brilliant.
Yeah. But you see, they was brought in together. That's why the little female, this Shetland Duck, is staying with them.
Yeah.
Because they was brought in together.
Oh, okay, right.
They've sort of grown up together. And another thing, as I say, the old saying is birds of a feather stick together.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of the time you'll see the calls all together, and the different species stick together. It's a little Till. She lost her partner last year, but I don't really want to get another one because there's a good chance, if you put a young one in with her, she'll die, then you'll be left with another one on its own. So I should more likely wait. But she's quite happy on her own.
A lot of these are pairs then, are they?
We try and do it in pairs, or what they call trios. It's a male will look after two females.
Okay.